Bum. I'll give this run another go. See if I can do it a little bit faster. I seriously doubt that it takes 28 minutes to do the first part. Like, the part's so short. I must have messed something up.
Fucking look at Aiden with a BM. Jesus Christ.
So, the victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Yeah, they surrendered. Fuck.
Yeah, well. I was 8-1.
Well, Corky's no good.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already
He
caught
unit?
the
No,
culprit.
of course not.
Ain't not.
The last customer to see Mrs.
Man,
Asher
I've got all
alive
these
left her
chests
shop at 5:30.
and no keys.
The body was found
Yeah,
at
how many
around
you got,
11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds.
7 chests.
The shop door was open. That's what alerted
7
him.
chests.
Have anything been...
A little totobacco maybe, but not hardly murder for a few smokes.
Currently have
There's
40
nothing of
chests.
any real value in the shop.
Why?
type of...
That's what we all say.
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband.
Good question.
Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
So I just bought a key, and I just got a fucking gemstone from it. That's how it was.
Gemstones.
Good old gems. Gems.
I can buy a masterwork key and chest for that. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Like if you don't want any of the skins,
The
it's like the smartest thing to do.
Gets one in the masterwork chest too.
Nothing
got an
suggests
emote.
any sign of a fight.
I already have that emote.
Sad for you.
Why would
Red
they give
liquid
me an
is
emote
oozing
I
out.
already have? Fucking gay.
No, it's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably... It's not just... It's open. There are no prints on the book. The till does not appear. Ah, a mechanism. The till is full of money.
I'm gonna play Jace. Just
This
Jace.
must be the...
Jack.
This... I can't... She has...
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
What a strange... This
You
button
gonna pick, bro?
appears to activate the mechanism.
Okay. Scared of me. Oh, is that a Yasuo mid? play Jace.
That should do it.
Yes, we're mid.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who is this young?
Thing is, I can't
To my
pull
dear.
this out.
Maybe I should just play
Stuff. These ones over here. Vice versa.
Fizz. Nah, fuck it.
I like when the puzzles seem super impossible. Like there is no logical outcome. You have to. You're forced to think laterally.
Blah. Did I?
Sure. Where lateral is, but we'll figure it out. Okay.
An inscription in German. The ashes were.
There isn't any option. It's like they're both in the middle. They're both at the ends. They're both on one side. They're both on. And all I see are the seams.
Such a pretty decoration.
Be able to see this on camera. On the inside of it,
I heard a fence.
if I'm looking at all the seams, there are seams on this bolt.
Yes.
But on the inside, there are two seams that are a lot closer together than the ones shown on the outside. Does that make sense to you? But it sure makes sense for me. The seams on the inside are a lot closer, so it feels like it's like going inward. How would that help you?
Medicine. Laudanum based. It's
Which
strange
Jace
to-
skin?
Which ones you got?
Forsaken and Bright Hammer.
Nah, you gotta go Forsaken.
From Mr. Despite this,
Why is my
Mrs.
League of
Asher's.
Legends so...
Layers here of where the seams are seen to be
Let us now.
overlapping each other. It asked me to time myself. I've already been doing this for about 50 time. Interesting way that this pops off. This can't simply screw off. You got... Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice skin, Ellie. You fuck dick bag.
What if the thread on the
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
This woman appears to be a
You know,
smoker.
like those pill bottles you get? You got like the child safety. What was a good idea? I think that on one of these sides,
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. How much are your
Meow's
lettuce,
heart.
please?
A lettuce?
Why the fuck am I missing?
That'll be 5 pence,
I
kind
don't know.
sir.
Unless him and Yasuo swap.
5 pence?
That's right. Maybe
Unless
so
me and
slightly
you
hard of
swap.
hearing.
I heard you shouting a
I would
lovely
go really
large
well
lettuce,
into
4
it. Yeah.
pence
Hey,
only
you wanna swap me?
earlier.
Go top
Did
lane.
I? Well, I must
I mean,
have
I
been
guess I
mistaken.
could.
Begging your pardon.
Because
But if I
I would
said
go
four,
really
it's
well
four.
into a yes way.
Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Don't let him know that we swapped just yet. We don't
I
want him
do
to know
not quite
until,
understand.
Yeah.
You work next door to each other, but you do not see each other?
It's true.
Look at that. I asked for a
I
lane
didn't
swap.
see her all day.
What a man.
Well, makes sense.
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well,
I'm gonna cheese him. He has teleport. I got ignite.
So you killed Mrs. Asher with a blow to the head.
no.
You asked for a packet of plays. She turned around to take it from the shelf and you hit her. 1 blow.
Listen,
Where this
I
boy
didn't
at?
kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the
Eat my
counter
dirt.
and left.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room
He's
and then
dead.
she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France! Her scoundrel of a husband.
He's
He was always
teleporting.
after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Let us... Miss...
That's such horseshit. That's alright.
Mm.
I just got it ganked. It's
Jack,
fine.
Lol.
but
Yeah, that's 0 and 2 now.
Nice.
is her grief sincere? She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Poor Mare.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
Yeah, sick. Use
He
up
never
all your
left
mana.
her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You were not very
Oh.
surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Bullshit.
Did Franz Asher extort this money from her?
No, she didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly. He was a husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jeff says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her. Is not. It's Alice Asher's note. Bodley. Mary Drower was. Mrs. Asher regularly.
Oh my god, man.
It's like this. If he ults you, let me know, and I'll
According to
you.
the victim's account book,
And then
you
while
owed
he's
her
stuck in
10
his hole,
pounds for tobacco and
Yeah.
magazines.
I'll come in and stop
That's
you
a
from taking
lie.
damage, fly
She
at him.
owed me £1.
turn.
I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine.
Cool.
She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. You want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now.
Oh no. Well, he flashed for no reason.
So I got no ult.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6. This man is in rather a bad state. This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
So Yash shouldn't be able to fight me anymore. Realistically.
We know that you threatened to kill your wife, Asher.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Let us now.
Well, I'm getting first turret.
Beautiful. Remember to shout if you need an ult.
Get my... Should I get Eclipse or Duskblade? Ooh.
Dustblade. Clips is better. Dustblade's more fun.
Yeah. Right. Full. Yeah.
The murderer.
Ah, they switched lanes, haven't they?
That's right, all lanes up.
Alright, well, I'm
That
coming
is
mid then.
not very educated. It certainly was not him who
At
wrote
least
the
down
letter
here.
signed ABC.
Yep. He's dead. Oh. Lol.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah. Take it over. Oh,
Imagine
fucking.
If Memessssssssss started playing really passive, that means that's where he's going.
I will go and see. Dear Mr. Foy, we're having a crazy... The next crime will be
Oh,
in
no.
Bexhill.
I got no ult.
Did the letter...
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I
My
need to
queue
think
wasn't
about
up,
it a little more.
apparently.
Let us examine this. Certain characters in... Yes, this... Yes, the I characters in the two letters do... I have to find some other similar... Yes, the A... That's right. The... I have to find some... The... Of course. My theory was right. Let us...
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're dead, but oh no! Nice. I'm gonna come back mid. After you base, go back top. Bro, fucking smack talk like a beast. You know that?
Yeah.
We can do so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
I don't normally. Just 'cause I'm having
shit.
fun. He's gonna get that turret. Oh.
Just got...
Yeah, it is
Bro,
low.
you're dead. I'm dead. He just ults me, and that's
Bro,
it.
you should. Dude, tell me when he ults you.
Right.
Japp appears to be snowed under.
I could have like, after I killed that fucking that Yasuo, I could have just ulted straight to you. Kept you alive.
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Get the farm, you dickhead. Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna go mid lane. If you get in a fight bot lane, I'll ult in.
Alright.
I gotta go hold mid though. Yasuo's been a pussy.
Oh no.
Do not be offended, Hastings.
These
I can
guys
see
are
Jack waiting
fucking
for us.
stupid,
And from
man.
his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
You just die again?
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Attack the
How do you do-
Soraka, bro.
No.
I've never seen more Onko people in my life.
It was a great.
Never?
These marks have been
Never.
apart.
Oh no.
Yes, sick.
The young. The guide is open. Let us now.
That's so sad. He DC just we got in a fight. Like as we got in the fight. Pop his shield.
Oh, I wanted to get rid of his spell shield.
Right, I haven't got
Oh,
ult in
you
90
lucky
seconds.
bitch. Alright.
So remember to call out for an ult when you get in a fight when you get ulted. If Yasuo ults you, if Mazaha ults you. Yada yada yada. You feel?
Yeah. I think we're all going in out here.
Nah, he's dead. There's no point. There's really no point.
Wow.
Maybe there is a point.
Bane.
A dual locking pad.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Die into ignite, unfortunately. Someone
Oh,
fucking,
that's it.
some dumb
Keep-
cunt hit the blast cone and
Keep
fucking
hitting
sent
the
me out the
elites. Wow.
Was it you? Did you hit the blast cone?
No. I was dead.
Nah, it must have been Graves.
Maybe it was you.
It was Draven.
Draven.
Betty's first day out. So, the young. You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in
Oh.
the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Draven reset his Q on the fucking the bomb plant and sent me at them all through the Mazaha. Like if it didn't go through the Mazaha silence, it would have been dope because I would just eat through them and then fucking walked out.
Oh, that damage though.
I'm here.
I'll be with you.
Jump in. Yes.
Something tells me
Good
that
shit.
she's the owner of the ginger cat.
I saw it out.
This wo-
I don't only have ult.
I need to know that. Where is Betty? Betty worked from.
Retard.
Interesting. These are the different.
That's bad.
Why did her auto slow me?
What
That's
happened there?
probably
How,
a
who
single-
got caught out?
Draven.
Bro, me and Graves are coming from behind them. All you just have
Most
to do is
probably
wait
a
for us to
family.
like get them from behind.
Betty served the family.
What? Gentlemen, what are you doing?
Why is Yomu's Ghost Blade good against Mouth? Oh, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Do not be
What?
so sure.
Yeah, it does.
Miss
He's squishy.
Barnard's tragic
Usually
deaths
lethality
may be a
damage.
good advertisement.
So
for
why
you.
wouldn't I
It
build
makes
like
one
the
despair of
collector
human
or
nature.
something?
Poor
'Cause
young
Ghostblade
girl.
does more lethality.
She was a hard-working and pleasant young
Yeah.
woman.
I mean, Ghostblade's one of the
I
best
didn't know her that
lethality
well.
items in the game.
Yeah.
She'd only been
It's
here
just-
for
it's
2
just
high
summers.
damage.
I
High
know that she
damage
had a
gives you
young
a
man
big burst of move
used to
speed.
call for her sometimes.
There's
This
nothing
photo
more that
was
you could
found.
want.
Is this him?
Yes, that's him all
Especially on
right.
Jace.
But I
Well,
haven't
when he
seen him
minded
for
it.
some
Beauty.
time.
That's a good question, huh?
What?
Do you think there may
Subway's
have been
funny.
some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my
Since the dawn
staff.
of time.
Now, please excuse me,
beginning of
I
man.
have work to
I have
do.
reign supreme. Discord chats.
Oh,
It's probably not a good fight.
we need to get the Soraka.
It's the name of the game.
Does everyone in your team have anti-healing?
I do.
So that's a no.
What can I build that does? Chempunk. Mortal Reminder.
I'd go Mortal. Good crit damage as well for free. Just beat the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Unless you need more health. One, but
Nice.
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings
That's
to
the big
go
babes,
with it.
baby.
Mother brought her a pair. The very day it
Let's get him.
happened.
Oh, actually.
She was
I'm
crying.
gonna go stop the yes or whoa.
And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
What is she feeling at the moment?
Yo. Divine Sunder. Actually pretty dope on Shen.
Mm.
Betty's older sister
Toffee.
is not just sad. She's angry.
Is that toffee?
yeah, it's always tough.
I'm a beast.
What an
It's
asshole.
always toffee.
You guys being dicks now? Alright, we'll have fun. Get over there.
Your sister had a fiancé, I believe?
Yes, he's called Donald Fraser. A very nice man.
They're probably on Baron right now. Be my guess.
Nope.
Baron,
Do
not
you know
Dragon.
where we might find him?
He works at
They're
the
on
estate
Dragon.
agent's Corton Brunskill.
Hello.
Ho ho ho!
And Sam.
Betty's
yeah.
room
Oh
is
my
opposite
God.
the stairs on the first floor.
right.
Feel free
That's
to
so
take
sad.
a look if you think it might be useful.
I guess I stream my meme run.
What are you running?
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Bring
Yeah,
him
we
to
do.
the Ginger Cat.
Oh my god, yes. What
I
is
would like
this?
to talk with him before the Chief Inspector finds him.
Agatha
It's
Christie.
Agatha Christie, the ABC letters.
Do you want to make nachos in a minute?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at
Bro, this guy fucks. See his walk?
Yeah, man.
Look at that pose.
This is Hercule
it
Poirot.
looks like Betty was also a music
He is the
lover.
greatest
The
detective in
same
the
as a
world.
family.
Looks like that it was also a music lover.
There are only 3 truths
A
in life.
microphone.
You cannot lie to
Metronome.
yourself,
Book.
you cannot lie to your God, and you cannot lie to Hercule Poirot.
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Without a Z doubt. Let me get this. I'm like trying to
It
remember
looks like
everything.
Betty has a very busy life.
I remember everything up until like chapter 3, because chapter 3 is like a massive chapter. Like chapter 3 is ridiculous. And chapter 3 has the most ridiculous puzzle.
Betty liked luxury and going out.
Speaking of puzzles, I
And
think I
being
will-
as
Really,
pretty as she
Draven?
was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
She probably.
I'm a coming.
Don't worry about it. Oh my god, she's so fast!
Down that away.
Why is she so quick? Sorry, Draven should one-shot her.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Wrong cunt, you dickbag.
Unfortunately, everyone came top.
Something on this clock.
Just stop them.
Yeah.
Drop some shit, go, go, go.
Good. It should be.
Yeah, jump on, just jump straight on him.
Look, a key.
3, 1,
That
2,
worked.
2.
Yeah, I did.
This could be useful.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright.
What a strange.
Get over here.
1, 2. Yep.
The thinner side of strips here.
This.
Oh, yeah, we're staying there. Okay.
This.
Go lay down the other one.
Ah, something.
Something clicked on the front of the plug. And then this. And this.
Click.
Ah,
This could be useful.
I'm clean. The pace.
Betty, I enjoy. My dearest Betty.
Run. Alright, now this thing's a bundle of fun.
Let us see.
What's the couple of this hiding?
So, what?
What I'm putting down is really challenging.
Nope. Nope.
Definitely looks like one of these sides isn't threaded.
I heard the sound of.
I do, in my heart of hearts, believe that one of these sides has no threading. And so it should get locked. You hear that?
I just have to.
I don't know if like that's the position. That's it. Here.
Wait, Aiden. You leaving to make nachos?
Just grab it. So I'm gonna hold the top here.
Yes, no, maybe.
I'd take those.
Looks like
Yes.
something.
Oh, sounds it.
Never.
Puzzles.
We learned how to play gin rummy today.
Oh, Donald.
It's actually such
Sorry,
a
Betty.
good.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Right now they're both feel the reason they're walking.
Yada.
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
Give, right? So the threads that are on the side that are winding around. Obviously they don't match up. So it makes the bolts or the nuts lock because they don't match
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
When the nuts start locking up, and I think that's what's happening. I just need to find exact position
They made the.
that they both line up correctly. Otherwise,
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved too.
Shit.
And as is often the case with reserved people, when
That's
he flew into a temper, he completely lost control.
Listen, Katerina.
He's so violent.
How big you know?
Betty
Same
was
doing.
frightened.
And when
Right,
was this?
Hades.
The first time was
All playing
about
good
a
games
year
except me.
ago. But they rowed more
Holly,
recently.
good. Are you okay?
Donald found
Huh?
out that Betty
I
had
mean,
lied to
You okay?
him. She said she was going out with a
That's
girlfriend.
fair, actually.
But she
Whatever
went
game
out
you're
for
playing is
dinner
better
with
than
a
what me and Joel
married
playing, so.
man.
I don't know about
I
that.
mean,
Like, all the time.
It was an
I'm literally
awful
playing this
scene.
game to avoid playing League.
She told
I like
him that
finished it,
until they
and
were
I was
married,
like,
she was free to
my
go
place
with
for League. And
whoever
I was
she
like, nope, nope,
pleased.
we're speedrunning this.
Donald turned quite pale.
No League.
Anything but
started
League, that's all that
shaking
matters.
and kept saying one day, one day,
One
Well?
day.
he'd commit murder.
Now.
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I
I'm
know
starting
that
to
Fraser
forget
was
what to
jealous,
do now.
but I wonder
so
why you feel the
This is
need
going to be
to
fun
protect
from
him.
here on out.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don
Let's skip the end of that. Very, very good. Very, very good. Come on, Hastings.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat.
Jumpos.
The police haven't
5
spoken to him,
seconds
but they want to.
before or after killing an enemy.
Très bien, Hastings.
What a dumb thing. Any champions killed with death letters.
Grey cells. What did he plan to do with the evening? I cannot remember.
Hour. Pretty exhausted. Mentally, it is super frustrating.
There we go.
My mind's telling me no, but my body is telling
He's
me
also
yeah.
telling me no.
Stop it.
Me and Dom have eaten healthy-ish food, like pretty healthy food for the past 2 days in a row, and my body doesn't know what to do with itself.
Probably shit.
Yeah.
Get her, she's eating dinner. Give me that tea. Close enough.
Do we hold this invade?
Walk down. Nah.
I don't know if we win it.
I don't know if we win it either.
Leave, Borrow. Leave.
Sorry, we got vision in the blue, so we'll know where she's starting.
Talk to old mate.
She's always going to start blue. She might go here. Be unlikely though.
Yeah.
If she doesn't though.
Megan Barnard said he's a reserved character.
If she doesn't
but
start
he's a
blue, she
nasty
loses blue.
temper.
And
we will see if
we can
this is the
protect
case.
yours. So I'll rush down level 2, then roam over. Jump your blue. If she's not there. Which she is. Okay.
Like, can I?
She went to a red, to be honest.
I wonder if I can go smite steal that. I really want to. I want to watch what how they.
Okay, me, just juke my ass into oblivion. It's fine.
Bro, I could have definitely gone and smite stole that. That's so bad. That's so funny.
I
This
beat
man
the shop
looks
man in a fight
suspicious.
the other day.
And the shop man?
He gave me a 20% off membership card.
Nice.
Yeah, she knows this lane can be pretty annoying. Playing very safe.
Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
Leave me alone.
Damn it.
Sam. You
Huh?
beat the shop man. Which shop
Hades.
man?
Did you
Oh,
visit Betty
I went to
yesterday
take
afternoon?
there's like the
No, I haven't seen
$300
Betty
you can
for 2
like,
days.
borrow from him.
I was at the office
And then he's
yesterday
like, fuck
afternoon.
you, let's fight.
Can you
And
prove
then I
that?
Of
beat him.
course.
And he was like,
But why this question?
membership card.
Betty died yesterday evening, didn't she?
Betty was murdered during the night, but that does not prove that she did not meet a murderer earlier in the day.
So am I a suspect?
Everybody close to Betty is a suspect, Mr. Fraser.
right, so we
I
know
would be
she-
a very poor detective if I did not examine all possible eventualities. Do you know what Betty's plans were yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Yet, Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Your colleagues can confirm this?
No, I often
still
take
blue
work
side?
home with me.
No, she's on the red side now.
You are lying, Mr. Fraser. As
So
was
I'm gonna
Betty
actually
when she
catch
hid
her.
the fact from you that she was seeing other men.
She should be a rift
Betty
cutter
was
by
a
now.
very decent young woman.
She's a bit slower
How
than me.
dare you sully her memory?
I'm gonna catch her at rift battle.
I am not
How
interested
dare
in
you
memories of
sully her
Mr. Fraser.
memory?
I am looking for a killer,
Maybe I
and
need
I
to
need you
settle.
to be my closest ally. That is, unless you
Convenient
have
pathing.
something to hide.
Of course I don't.
Très bien. So, what were we saying? Where were you yesterday evening?
I looked everywhere for her,
Don't shield,
but in
so she can
vain.
do a lot of damage. She's just
When she said she was going to have dinner with her sister on her
Bruh,
birthday,
trying
I
to
thought it was
go
strange.
against me and
I
be
tried
annoying.
not to think about it, but I was like a lion in a cage. I was convinced she was lying. So I went round all the restaurants in the town. When I didn't find her, I went to the next town. But nothing. I must have got home
Dominator
about
and money,
midnight
but
or 1 o'clock.
Did anybody see you?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
that's gonna
didn't talk
matter
to
too
anybody.
much.
I was so furious.
Shouldn't risk it too hard.
It is-
She can very much kill me. Down here. Alrighty.
Loves a good repeat gank. Just when they're not on me.
Dominant lead here. She might hit 6 before me, which would be inconvenient.
Just then, yeah.
Sorry, I was only 1 million off.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach.
She has to shove the
Miss
wave when she gets
Betty
under
has
the
a
CS,
bag,
so I can
a
just
belt around her waist, and
get under the
carries her
tower.
shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
That was very
Both of
unfortunate.
them
I didn't
walk
think she could
slowly
kill me there.
to hut number 6.
I do want to come kill her.
Miss Betty enters the hut. She leaves without her belongings.
fine.
Then she hides a
I
coat.
didn't think she'd do enough damage to kill me so fast. She's like,
It's actually room 6.
that's not
They keep
shield
walking.
and everything.
Then she
I'll
removes
let
the
you game
veil.
to
What's
kill
that,
me, I
Sam?
guess.
You figuring it out?
Said it's
The
actually
murderer
room
moves
6 because she
behind her
flipped
and then
the thing.
attacks her
Yeah.
by
Fine,
surprise.
topside.
What a play.
Big play
The
indeed.
body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher
Wait, she hasn't
Hastings.
gone base yet.
That is exactly what happened.
That is exactly what I found. Why is Boris so suave?
He is actually Brom.
Yeah, that's the good line.
Now that would be sick.
And your dragon.
I don't have a hole.
That'd be the best
Big
plot
Brom
twist.
skin.
I want a pipe for a Brom skin.
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Return to London.
Until
That's
I
so
go.
sad, dude. If Cogmore actually showed up, we might have been able to kill something there. But he just didn't pressure at all when we come in.
I have to go around this way or she kills me.
Get in front of Hastings, go. Yeah! Go, Bora, go.
Right.
I was around here somewhere.
It's pretty chill running a point and click game. You don't gotta do much. I'm just looking at my phone, really.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Give up?
I do, yes.
Oh, she's scared.
Oh, I didn't get the kill off, Sam. That's alright, we can just shut this out now.
Good.
She's
No
going to
time to-
contest me again without flash.
It is not a good.
She shouldn't be able to catch me here. Yeah, I have tier 2s and she doesn't have boots.
Wait, what did you do?
That's very annoying. She can do that much damage to me without having anything.
Yeah.
I lost my CS lead as well doing that. Fine.
It is not a good.
Is that Sam or Aiden?
Aiden. Okay, so I can't really fight her. I guess.
Lost his ball.
Bexcellency.
Should be able to get there in time. Hopefully get a caddy. Oh no, I got fucking hit by a minion. Shame. Oh well.
Delif. In. Delif. It is not a good.
It's very inconvenient. Someone else was there, so Diana was there. I don't know.
It is not the right time. Hastings photo.
I don't know how she got 2 levels on me, but whatever, game. It's like what, 6 minions maybe?
Hello, Jap.
Where in today?
Diana.
It is not.
Nice.
So I can get more damage off on them, but
Hasty.
I don't want to risk dying for it, so.
Your height.
Poirot. I've just.
Right. Let us compare this new letter with the. Let us examine this more.
You know, I am curious. Do I have to do that again?
It is not the right. Hastings, it. Right. Let us compare this new letter.
Shame I don't have ult. Could probably kill her.
Let us examine this. Certain characters in the. Yes, this eye. Yes, the eye. I have to find some. Yes, the. That's right. The. I have to find. Of course, my theory was right. Let us now.
Works every time.
Bruh. Diana was in my fucking jungle. Bro. Leona flashed this wall to cue me.
Poirot, the telephone.
Fuck, like, so sad.
I have some news.
Shame.
Yes,
Don't get
let's
plates.
meet on the train.
Annoying. It's fine. I have a lot of damage now though.
15 minutes going into chapter 3. Woo!
I'm gonna send that in a vision.
No one's moving on me.
You can't go straight mid, you're fine.
The victim.
I missmited like a fucking retard.
So
Apart.
I think it was at any risk of getting stolen.
Sir, come on. The grav.
Especially considering how aggressive I can play mid lane now. That'll do more damage.
An ABC guy. The vegetation. The body.
And I have to watch out for her, scratch Leona or Diana ganking me. Speak of the devil.
Jab has emptied.
Going on for my red.
It is pointless.
Okay, there's somewhere over there, so I'm not even gonna bother. She went upside, interesting.
An oriental dragon. It's an old piece.
Yeah, no. That did so much goddamn. That did over half my HP in one ability. Interesting.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Yeah. I'm honest, I don't think she really wants it.
A signet ring, very probably with the Clark
She can't give me
family's
that because
coat
she has
of
bulk.
arms.
Bulk's really strong.
Yeah.
I don't really have time. I kind of have to like predict
It's
when
not.
she's gonna go in and ult. Or she's just with me.
I'm gonna leave. I'm soaking up EXP.
It's fine. I got base anyway. I don't know what this bitch is. Wherever she is, it can't be.
Let us.
She was heading top. Interesting. Should just get it all in there. I'm dying to get some money.
This.
Nice.
It's pretty much like it actually hurt her.
Yeah.
And I was gonna sit back on the tower until it's back up again and do it again. Once I have ult, I'm pretty like if I hit an ult on her, I
The
can
site
kill her.
is exceptional. It is easy
At
to
level 11
imagine
ult
that
should
Sir
be strong enough to
Carmichael
kill her.
used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Nice.
Never mind. Like perfectly
To
into
be
my
honest,
plan
this
then. Holy fuck.
inspector- Please,
That's
Mr.
very
Poirot.
bad. Just bot doing some
Mr.
shit. Might just shove it out again.
There is something very viril about him.
This might be bad. No.
Franklin Clark
Go.
is an adventurer, the sort of man that women like.
I knew Twitch was coming. Good thing I have shields.
There is something elegant about her.
Probably could have killed you if you charged that up, to be honest.
Tried what up?
Just knock up.
Maybe, yeah.
You're sunfire, so it's pretty tanky.
She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
Oh, fuck. That's
Please
so bullshit. I flashed out. Okay, so she jumped to me, she ulted, right, which pulls me in. So I E'd out of it, and it pulled me in, cancelled my E. So I flashed out of it, and it pulled me in again. It doesn't pull in twice, right?
I insist,
Rebel?
Mr. Clark.
No.
Please allow me to
Diana.
remind you that
was
this is
gonna
a
say.
murder inquiry.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill.
Nah, Diana.
She doesn't even
she
know her
stopped my
husband
E
is dead.
and my flash.
I'm
It's
very
whack.
sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same
Amazing,
path.
I'm not gonna risk it. Drags up on a second, I want to make sure I have full HP
Was
for
it your
it.
favorite novel?
The Railway Children by Edith Nesbit. I know it's
Okay,
a children's
coming in a
book, but it's enthralling.
And there's a couple of
So
CS
it
for that.
was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any
Sure,
strangers
Clark
around the
killed
house
someone.
recently?
No. As far as I know,
Very low
nobody
there.
has been near the house.
Alright, we go for drag.
Pretty better. I'll go deal with
Oh,
Katarina.
Lady Clark must have
Actually,
fallen
I've
from her
ult
chair.
20. Oh, five,
I have to help
then
Miss
it's
Grey
bush.
get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's
That's
examine
very
the
unfortunate
drawing room.
that she had fucking ult again
But
before I did.
Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't.
I take
We
full
just leave that
responsibility.
dragon. That's fine.
All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone
Actually,
is coming.
they don't really get, that has no HP. That's. I just honestly go for dragon, dude. They can't contest it. They have no HP and no sight. Just go for it. Like they can't stop you.
Turtle, dragon, the crane, and the
That was a bit greedy
tiger.
by Camille, but
I think
should be
I've
okay.
already seen this
Yeah,
motif
sweet idea.
somewhere.
No, okay. I'll grab one, come over. Grab some pink wards as well before I forget.
The position of each motif is... I think I heard a bang. This is in... This...
Yeah.
Ernest Logan.
Oh, yes!
Lady Clark,
Nice.
you... I estimate that Lady...
Powerful. Powerful. It was great watching that fucking Cogmore just shred the sign into nothing.
Yeah, he does that, which is good.
Sorry to
Should be
keep
able
you
to do that
waiting.
pretty much the whole
Lady
game as long as
Clark's
sign doesn't
condition
do it.
requires regular care. I believe you.
No, Thorman's fine. He's got Kraken Slay, so he just does fucking heaps of damage. It's just, yeah, just gonna have to protect him a bit, that's all. It's just fine.
Unfortunately, this Cogmore is bad for just over committing to lane. When he's not going to gain anything out of it, you know?
Yeah.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman
Diana was
has
there.
just been kissed.
Or Leanna. Oh, it was Leanna. I thought it was Diana.
Here? Teapot with Black Dragon.
You have a...
I get a free
Acquired
escape
while
every
working
fucking
with Sir
10
Carmichael.
seconds or whatever, so it's fine.
I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
You can't sneak up on me.
And sometimes, he used to give you a piece as a gift.
Yes,
Is
it's
that
bad.
right?
Everyone needs to back the fuck up.
What do you mean?
I am referring to your medallion.
But that's absurd. Sir Carmichael never gave me any such thing.
Have you seen
I
any
definitely
strangers
do.
hanging around in the past few days?
I can
No.
get a big ult off, but this is
Nobody
gonna
has
suck.
been near Comside.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the
Ah,
murder?
cancel my
I
fucking
was
queue.
sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11.
Maybe.
I heard
What?
Franklin Clark speaking with
Collector?
the gardener.
What killed me?
They left
I had
with some
63 HP.
lanterns and they found the body.
What the fuck? No way. No way Ignite got me.
Nah, so sad they can just
What
die
are
when
your
another
feelings
bolt.
about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question. Of course I think he's a good man.
I actually don't
He's
believe it.
How much
energetic,
damage did Ignite do?
nice, very
the last tick
sociable.
did 63 damage.
Oh, it just says 310 over 5 seconds. And I think that's where Ignite's
Earlier, you
doing
asked me to
something.
watch the living room.
Because I thought it like killed me. It said it would do 110. I have 112 HP and then I die. I'm like, what?
I was like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, alright. I'm like, I have 63 HP. There's no way this last
Sir
singular
Clark
tick
is
does
taking
over
his customary
63
walk.
damage.
Our killer is hiding behind a
I
bush.
should have fucking figured out how to deal with Katarina's
The old
damage.
man walks
On here just
quietly
does so
along the
much.
gravel path.
What bad?
It's getting fed
I
of the
can
culture or
get-
something.
If I can get in on the Katarina while she's by herself.
But he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Yeah, well, I can do that too. It's just doesn't really work.
Yeah, it's hard to get in on the Katarina
The
by herself.
killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side.
Lucky
He
for your
approaches
days,
silently
get out
over
for
the
free.
grass.
Balanced.
Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, Monsieur Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Yo, this Cogmore dude, he just keeps overcommitting.
Yeah, he's just overextending because he's fucking bad. He's behind, so I know he needs like CS and shit, and like we're not really like testing anything now, so he should be okay. He should be up by the time we go for Dragon. It's just gonna be really bad Dragon, so we don't have to carry like they do.
I should.
Oh my god, dude! I fucking had her too. That's so sad.
So sad at the flash.
I hate that her ult hits me even if I'm untouched. Like I'm invisible. Like that's kind of bullshit.
I hope.
Can't believe Catherine was just sitting in this fucking bush. That's so
Franklin
sad.
I don't know why I have so little money. I feel like I should have a second item already, but just sitting on
Donald is
Kraken's
always
Lair.
on edge.
Right, we'll have to wait for Sol now. It's fine. I don't really want to test it anyway.
Tis how you say unfortunate. What's up, fancy way of saying that? Oh, you're in trouble, Diana.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Dana I can kill.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Just don't have ult yet. I can't do anything.
We gotta kill that Twitch.
Oh, that was bad timing.
She's
No, we can't. It's not Twitch. It's a problem. Katarina's
Katarina's
just so much.
Katarina is the problem, but
Did
Twitch
she make
was
herself
originally
beautiful for him?
Yeah, that's fine. Like as long as Katarina's there, that we can kill the rest of them. It's just if Katarina does literally that exact move, we're fucked. Like I can't do anything against her. She's fucking 400 shoot damage to me.
The song said.
Sad. She have Kraken's there? Yeah.
I wish to say.
She just does it so much faster than I do. I didn't have ult either, which sucked.
Mr.
She dreamt about it,
and
but she had a very
annoying.
bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities.
I'm gonna catch
A
her.
pity.
No. I can worry.
Yes, she sang.
Wave.
I'm gonna catch her out. When she pushed. That's okay. Are my robots still there? Danger.
Yeah. Literally had my sweeper on with my E, and then I ran into two people. I was like, whoops, yeah.
I don't know why they're not pushing objectives harder.
Good teleport outside. I don't know why you guys are there.
We're not. It's just cold war.
Yeah, I just don't know why they're there. Like,
Yeah.
we're not fighting.
You did.
There's no point in fighting that.
Thank you all for coming.
And now you're dead.
We will meet
as well.
again soon.
You got a kill out of it, which is nice.
No, I didn't W.
I gotta choose. Like, I don't think I can stop middle.
Let us.
Like, I
Nah, mid pushed away a bit. They shouldn't be able to get it out quickly.
So
Someone
I
needs
should
to stop that because that needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
Lux just needs to drop abilities mid. Be annoying as fuck. I wish she saved that.
I can't fight him.
You need to fight him. Just get
The first
CS.
two victims suffered from bad
I
throat,
did.
and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr.
They can take Baron for free right now.
They probably already are.
No, Twitch is here. Sion's there. Someone's bot. Lux needs to stop pushing so far.
Thank you,
fucking out for
Mr.
no
Clark.
reason.
Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Now they'll be on Baron.
No. Another pink wood there.
This poor woman is very ill.
Cool.
Bruh.
This
That's a
woman
what?
is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Alright, choose Soul or Dragon. Or Baron.
Yeah, it's hard, then go take track.
It would be rude to make...
Okay.
Miss...
That got you?
Apparently.
The tele...
Forgot Diana was alive, to be honest. I didn't think she was fed. That's in-fed now, finally. Okay, I need to build defensive now.
Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Good magic resist item.
Here. Après...
Can you hold mid? No, top, or whatever?
Yeah, I can deal with that when I'm up.
Oh, I don't have a ward.
Okay, 6-3. 6-3. Wait, what are you doing?
Huh?
It was 6-3. You had plenty of time.
I couldn't see it. How did couldn't see it?
We saw it when it got revealed. Huh? Not a ping. We saw
It
the
got revealed
thing
for a second,
revealed.
but
Yeah.
it had 5k whatever, and
Yeah,
then
300.
then 1 second it had 3k.
Mr. Poirot.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Fuck's sake, we don't have a fucking support with a warding item.
Yes, of course. I wish to
I
speak
gotta
with
get rid of
you.
my fucking thing again so I can get
What
wards.
was it about?
No
Actually,
doubt.
fucking useless.
You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
And now Miz getting pushed in.
Yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who
No,
killed
well,
him
we
been
They are
caught?
actually fucking useless.
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many
I
people
love
in
League of
Cheston on the
Legends.
day of the murder.
Alright.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Gray?
Ah, she got a fucking E off!
Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that
Naturally.
you approve. The others have been
Who would say
taken
no to
in
that?
by her.
The whole thing.
So say you're playing Hades, yeah?
You
Actually, a bunch of
It's
retards
even
are.
that
So like, how long before it's
self-pity
like, are you like trying to
See
do
what
anything at
she's
the
up
moment, or
to. Oh,
you just playing it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I
I'm
can
trying
kill
to do
anyone.
stuff.
Lux has done nothing this entire
Like,
game.
yeah, has it got like more story than like your average roguelike, or what?
Oh, there's a ton
was
of
that?
story.
I can kill the Twitch, I can kill the Katarina, I can kill the Diana, maybe. But I can't get on any of them because
Woo!
they all
Or
have
a
a
little 360.
Lux or a Scion.
Fuck my life, man.
The subject...
No, every time you escape, you get like a big chunk of story.
I fucking altered again.
Cool.
God damn it. You got that? Maybe. You're getting CC pretty hard. Wait. Oh my god. Dude, Karlik should literally just be holding.
I'll be back.
Not Karlik's Cogmore.
I don't think I can kill Diana.
Nah.
I think she does too much damage to me.
You and Cogmore, if you don't stand on top of each
I
other.
don't have ult. No.
Cogmore, hit her. Come on, you fuck.
Bro, she just chased me.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You had so much time.
Oh, I can't burst it down. I can't do it. That's so sad.
You need healing reduction. She's gonna out heal everything. That's why she built Thormail. So she's or Bramble. So she just can't make me heal. So but I'm not healing, so I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna take the magic damage and hope for the best, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thora Grey.
High magic resist and
Carmichael had great
gives me extra
esteem
damage,
for
so
her.
why
But
not?
for me,
I was
she
gonna
was
get
nothing
Wits
but a
End, but
hypocrite.
no, maybe I should get
Miss
Wits
Grey
End.
was a hard worker, though.
How much is Wits End?
Thank
22. Fuck, I'll get Wits
goodness.
End instead.
Fortunately, she was good
I
at
just
her
needed
job.
something to do with Anna.
I don't
But
see
I had
why
that then,
you
and she
all
just fucking
think
killed me. So like, I don't know what the
you
fuck
should
to do
have to
against her.
defend that girl.
Like she's
You are very harsh.
she's doing the best she
Do
can.
not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes. And she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin.
Why
He's
does this Twitch
fallen
always
for her
have
sweet talking charms.
fucking flash
Oh,
for
he's
me?
a lovely boy, very plucky and sure
Why
of
does he always have
himself.
flash for me?
But so
He never fucking uses it unless I'm there.
Oh,
'Cause I guess
when
I'm
it
just gonna-
comes to women.
Can we just say yes already?
Miss Grey did look after you very
Probably
well,
not.
though.
Outwardly.
Probably
But
there.
she's
So.
hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave
Back
her to
up.
sleep now.
You got one chance to do something, so I guess we'll go for a team fight and see if we can win. Remember out of the way, mid lane.
She's a poir.
How am I going?
Yeah. Kog'Maw just can't do anything. I can't live long enough.
Leaving the code on the trunk.
Right.
It's just what happens when you don't have a bot lane. Like
So, what is...
we have no warding item on our team. Maybe I should just.
I should be able to open the trunk. There we are.
It's honorable. Ah, that's why it's broken.
Why
That
has
makes sense.
Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk?
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
An Allen key
Just couldn't deal
can
with
be...
Katarina enough. Alright, I'll be back in a sec.
Another screw. This engraving is not very...
time for that? Or are you doing a speed run?
Doing a little speed run.
Is that not it? The inner
It's
circle.
kind of comfy, but I got it. It's fine.
Franklin must
Jesus.
really love his country to
Oh,
have an engraving
that
in
went
his
way.
trunk.
I mean, that was way
I
harder.
think I heard the
So.
panel above release.
Yes, the panel above.
It's got puzzle boxes?
Oh, dude, this game has got. Wait, panel above. Oh, yeah.
A signet ring?
A signet ring?
A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
This thing.
Miss Thorogray, Comside, just arsenic triox. The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. Chen.
Kind of dark, yo.
Hmm?
To Franklin, who will never grow up.
Okay.
So you solving a murder?
Yeah. Solving a murder in a really dark way.
The door is locked.
Oh no, I forgot where to go. Not there. Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Oops, time lost. And then we'll go. Go on for it. Move your fat ass, boy. Yeah.
Franklin appears to be very active.
I think I have it. Leave. This thing.
Four Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock. At last, the cupboard is open. Gentle and wild. The Railway Children. For Franklin. Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers. This plate appears to... I think that signet ring should be placed here. The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Only an hour and 25 in, not that bad. So it's this one, this one, this one.
The Lion of Sumatra.
This one.
The Alaskan Kodiak. The African kudu. I heard the sound of a mechanism.
The sound of a mechanism.
Strange way of put.
This thing was. I know this one was 7. Oops.
These documents are very likely going to help. Eton. It's cool. Sir. She. You wrote. It does. It does.
What?
Charlotte.
Oh.
I wish you with. At home. I opened the secret drawer. Sir, I know. But my husband doesn't know I know. It does. Attention, Franklin. Update. I've already seen some. A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. See. I see some paper. Ernest Logan. Lady Clark, you're... I estimate that Lady Clark... Is that... Valuer's report. Court and Bruns. This unit contains... No. Lots of... No. So come on. Where is the horrible smell of carrion?
Go down.
That's the disgusting noise.
Yeah.
Round pellets.
Delicious.
Revolting.
Big.
Tut, tut.
It's got an update.
There. There. It was probably the... Look here. The subject... Let us now...
The true final boss. I'm okay with random covenant, but to get the wormkin, this video is probably going to be 2 hours long.
Everything that...
Okay,
Let us now...
The second group is okay. A secondary clan, I can live with that. Someone in chat said you can't do the final boss on Covenant rank 0. It's alright. Someone in chat can notice the fact that you're on Covenant. It wasn't you, it was somebody else in chat. You wouldn't know them, they live in Canada. Play a spell, spells in hand that cost less.
Yo, there's a new
Thorgray had no reason.
So you sound like a kid.
Nearly done, but not really at all.
May you...
The dream. How long does this run usually take?
No idea. First time I run it.
Fair enough. You can tell me
That's
after you're
why
done
I
then.
can remember everything. It's all fresh in the head still. Hour and a half in.
I don't know what this means, but I'm level 120 and my chip on fire, and I got 1,000,000 points underneath my name.
Go for it, go. Meow.
Après il... Perfect.
So there's nothing keeping me here.
Hello, Hastings? This man is tired. Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
This man is tired. I am this man.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me about your dream. Let us now try. Mr. Fraser? Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question. Am I right in thinking you said that you did not speak to anyone on the day Sir Carmichael was murdered?
It's the absolute truth.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size?
Medium size, not bad.
Glasses,
Good size.
dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
You also forgot to tell me that you had been fired.
You never asked me. It was Franklin who led you to believe that I left voluntarily. He's more chivalrous than you. I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston. It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
It would have been really risky keeping the murder weapon on you.
The Chinese dagger. It would have broken with the first blow. I used it as a letter opener.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
You was sucking
Thank
that
you,
diddly.
mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
No, honestly, I can't remember this game's story.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again?
Yes.
Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Let's see if we can answer it for her. Oh wait, this is things. Where's mother?
I see. Your son. Right. The hunt is on.
Oops. Why? I'm gonna go to the door.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still.
It's a
Type
long
of-
way.
No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long, ABC. I should compare this letter.
You should.
I do not.
Oops, the desk. Alrighty.
Let us examine this. Certain characters in the... Yes, this... Yes, the... I have to find some... The dub...
Where's the W?
Of course, the... I have to find... Yes, the... That's right. My theory was right.
He's on. Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yeah.
No, missing the column.
Now, what of this needs...
Let's see if I remember how to fight the golem, shall we?
This page is finished. That's done. 3 more. This piece should be placed. This page is finished. And that's 2 done. This does not look to... This page is finished. Only 1 more. Keep going.
Bro. The golem got harder.
This page is finished. All the pages out. The cloth is now so... Betty Let us now try.
Fuck me.
The burn...
Hello, Poirot. You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable...
Alexander...
Yeah, it's a serious lead. I called Doncaster, a person...
Look for it.
What? You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well.
That voice,
I'll
is
call
that
the
the
Black
dude
Swan
from
straight on.
Do your best.
You can count on me.
What?
That voice, the voice actor of that guy. sounds like the dude
Hastings,
from IT
everything
Crowd.
is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be in... So has...
Yeah, well, no, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cuss. What did... It's... You... that's...
Agatha Christie,
Where does he
the
live?
ABC murders.
Yes.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of... to Marbury Guest.
Huh. Oh wait, there's a TV show called The ABC Murders.
Yeah, it's got TV shows and everything. It's the whole thing.
How do you...
I do not think that this is the right time.
My lodgers have got to eat!
But you are contravening health regulations.
Well, it's not as serious as killing someone. I just wanted to help you. I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was
Apparently
only
there's
this
two
morning that I
protagonists in the
understood.
entire game.
I thought so.
He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to
Like,
Cheltenham,
I wasn't
you have
memeing
to
when
take
I
the
said
train
everyone
from
sounds the
Paddington.
same.
And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. But when I see how I'm being treated, I wonder if I was right.
One moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and had a look in his room.
I see. Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too?
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough. Because of the war, he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Do you think it was blood?
It might have been.
Cust used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes. Although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah! I remember one thing. Bexhill's by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
I should...
I don't think...
The truth is becoming apparent. Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder? Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
You rented the same room to two people. That's fraud.
Calm down, Mr. Poirot. My lodgings were full and I couldn't let poor Mr. Fishman sleep outside.
The Bexhill most odd trousers. Laudanum Cameron's chemists. Laudanum. The subject would probably diethyl barbiturate. I know this medicine. The subject would probably how hopeful. This place is a real mess. The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance. I have to get the right-hand heel has been the left-hand heel has been and here is the ribbon. Let us. I only need the ink ribbon. All the letters. A long-bladed knife. The subject would pop. It's an. Did Cust drop it when? Did Cust. John Milligan. Dear Sir, regarding the schedule of you, this letter is. It's not. Let us now. The register shows no use continue. Goodbye. Ah. Oh, I've listened. Let us now.
The evidence against.
just got... This man is not in good shape. He is worried and very tired. Andover police have been hard on him. Are you Alexander Bonaparte Cust?
So? You find my name ridiculous, is that it? Huh?
I am Hercule Poirot, and I want nothing other than the truth.
Ah, you're the detective.
Yes, I am the person you have been sending the letters to.
I didn't write these letters. I've already said so.
Maybe you forgot that you wrote these letters.
Yes, it's true. Sometimes I forget. Maybe I did type them.
You are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
It's true. During the war.
You suffered during the war.
It's true. I was wounded. I suffered. But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders to follow.
But ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
But you killed him, as well as 2 other people.
That's what they all say.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
You were seen at all the crime scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot. But not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains. But I had to respect my engagements. My employer gave me very precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards. It proves that you wrote them.
I may have. Good God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
Is it him? Is he the murderer?
No, he's not. It's just faster to accuse him of being the murderer, so then Horror
Take
gets all
this.
the information he needs to prove that he isn't the murderer.
Oh.
Let us leave.
And?
Let us now.
Gunfire Reborn has changed actual heaps.
I don't see any.
You see? But to White Haven, please.
Cust.
The white ammunition. I have to. The revolver.
What about
Surtout. Voila, I don't trust you with my weapon.
You're not.
Yeah, so
Why have you brought us here, Mr. Poirot?
Since
Let us. Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder. He never digressed from that rule. However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants. With advance warning, it would be easy to arrest him. Therefore, the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses.
How much longer you got left in this
The
job?
mistake would have been
Just finishing
corrected
now.
and the
This
letter
is like
would
the
have
last
been on
part.
time. That is why the murderer chose
It's a
me
very
as the
long
recipient.
run. Like
Because
2
for his
hours for
plan to
this.
succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to
How
have a
much
wrong
time did you
address
save?
and get lost.
Huh?
How much
It
time
was very
could you save?
cunning.
Save.
Absolument.
Like,
It is a very
if you
set
did
up
it
plan.
again, how much could you save?
It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly.
Probably like a fair few minutes, but
That of an
I don't know.
intelligent,
I think I'm
daring
good.
and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe
I'm like
Cust.
barely remembering all this last rubbish here. I'm gonna do this again. I'm kind of just like roughly reading through it. What do we know about Cust? He's easily influenced. He hates trains. No, that's not it. This one, that one, that one. Haha.
Dr. Clark's patient's records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer
I like
definitely
how I've done
used
everything
it,
so
explaining
far.
the
So the
fact that all
objectives
the
are,
victims were former patients of the doctor.
They take so long to catch up.
It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never had access to these records. So how did he happen to be at the scene of the crimes? Either the murderer sent him there, or Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him. He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's...
Just... He was... Let us now try and... Ladies and gentlemen, Donald may share many character traits with the murderer, but he does not have his cold indifference. He has a temper. It is hard to imagine him planning anything. Also, jealousy is his motive, and crimes of passion are rarely planned.
Right.
Nearly done, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember how long this talky shit goes for. Come on. Book.
As you... Because of... One thing proves it.
Done.
Enough.
Oh, of course, you wiped the typewriter before sending it. But
That
not
was my
carefully
last
enough.
action.
Scotland Yard has found your print along with those...
2 hours, 8 minutes.
Cust.
I understand why you never wanted to lend me your new typewriter, and why you were searching through your brother's things. And the hole you dug on the moors. What did you hide there? The knife you used to kill your brother?
Your brother?
Game, set, match. You win, Mr. Poirot. But it was worth trying.
You beat him.
Now he tries to shoot himself, but I loaded the gun with blanks.
Don't come near me! I'll never let you take me, Mr. Poirot.
That's the thing though, blanks at that range will still fucking kill you.
Nah, he's just got a headache now, bro.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clark. There is no easy death.
There is no easy death for you, my friend. Lovely, lovely.